Now it'll be Pat Valaika. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. At the plate now is Seth Beer. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right field.
Now at the plate is Nicky Delmonico. First delivery to him. Hits it high and deep out to center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
In most parks in the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Stepping in now, Adley Rutschman back up the middle. And a base hit as the run is in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job and a run batted in.
0-1 the count. Rutschman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lined into left center, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Keegan Aiken, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Orioles settle for 1. He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the left fielder at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 16 for him on the year. And this ball game is tied at 1.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
That brings up Alec Bohm.
The third baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground toward the left. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. All right, so let's turn to show track for a more in-depth look at that one. Good reaction, great range, and a nice backhanded stop, and the jump throw with a lot behind it all the way across the infield for the out. The numbers don't lie, and that was pretty spectacular. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Francisco Lindor.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Now here's the first offering as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. The 0-1 on its way.
Hey, a curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Hopped up. Correa is under it. 2 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in next, Eloy Jimenez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The relay, and he's safe.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. So now to the plate, Keston Hiura. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and that is off the wall. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse, as he'll get caught reaching on a first pitch slider for strike 1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
The 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will get this one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
3 runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Philadelphia is out in front, 3-1.
Leading off for Baltimore, the center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
First offering. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now for Baltimore, Peter Welch. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore 5th, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. First pitch on the way. A curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
And he popped him up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2.
Nope.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Count still full, 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Grounded to third. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. So stepping in is Darryl Cooley. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Now the pitch. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Base hit, line drive into the corner. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher do it next, you can either have him bunt, or you can even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
At the plate now, Aaron Savali. He'll show bunt here, and he indeed went around for strike one.
He doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach right here. That sac bunt is definitely staying on.
Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Well, when you're trying to move a guy up to third with a bunt, that's exactly how you want to do it. Make the third baseman field the ball. That way his only play is to first. That was very well executed.
Standing in now, Gene Story, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Swing and a flare down the line. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that the lead swells to 4-1.
Now back.
Boy, D-Row, that's a case right there. He hit it just like he throwed it, soft. Not hit all that hard, but it gets the runner in from third.
Yeah, but you know what? Tomorrow's newspapers are going to be wrapping fish, so who cares? I don't care if it's a bullet or off the fists. A knock's a knock, especially when it's got an RBI attached to it.
Into the box, Alec Bohm. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. That misses. 1-2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Here comes the Baltimore skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Jorge Lopez takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
I bet you do, don't you, Mr. CCI? Yeah.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And he puts it on the ground to second. There's one on to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Putting up some more time.
And now here is Seth Beer. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder, Seth Beer.
Here's the first pitch. He'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Behind 0-2 now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Nicky Delmonico. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next, it'll be Adley Rutschman. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Off-balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
For the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
High chopper over to the right side. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And with 1 away, we show you a look at where these guys sit in the current division race, and basically they're left with no hope. So now into the box is Eloy Jimenez. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the 2nd out. Stepping up is Keston Hiura. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Now a curveball misses inside. Fouled off. Here he comes again. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning.